Happy Winning Wednesday. Good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for all those who have actually reached out to me and called, text, messaged me about my birthday. It's a milestone birthday, so feeling a certain way about it, but at the end of the day, blessed to be healthy and alive and still working a beautiful career, sharing in others, helping others, becoming what are their birthright, in my opinion. So, with all that being said, I wanted to really talk into today. Something said to me about talk about credit. As you know, I talk every day with people, and I'm seeing a common thread, guys. The situation is the more and more people I'm talking to lately has been where they have credit cards, but they're not using it. And whatever the situation may have been, was there an underlying reason for that? And when there is an opportunity for you to leverage the credit, I would say please leverage credit. I used credit cards from the day I turned, I believe, 18 when I was in college, and I got those credit card. Remember those applications in the bill in the bag on your book bag, and I used those credit cards. I remember when I was 16, I had my first job, and I had cashed my check. Went to a neighborhood corner store that my dad knew when we had our restaurant. So because they knew who I was, they cashed my check. I went and cashed my check. So excited, my very first check. And what happened? Waiting for my uncle, I think it was, to pick me up. He went around the corner, picked me up, and in waiting and going across the street, apparently the money that was in the envelope came, I guess, just dropped out of my envelope, but the envelope and the check stub was still in hand. When I realized it and I went back around, it was gone. Oh my God, I was devastated. My very first paycheck, and all that money that I earned gone. But that was a lesson, okay? At the end of the day, the reality is this: everything in life is a lesson, and let's learn how to get past all of it and be able to get, how do we make it better? So I made it better by leveraging credit, okay? And I had my moments with credit where I utilized it when the recession of '08 happened. But with all that being said, credit can be your best friend if you make it your best friend. Don't treat it like your enemy. Uh, Use it. It's an opportunity that's been given to you and awarded to you. It's a privilege. It's a benefit. So use it, but protect it. Like how you protect your children, how you protect your own life. Your credit is basically kind of like, if you will, a lifeline to you to advance in life. How is credit is connected to your job, to being able to get a stronger credit score, to buy a home, to buy a car, or even at that point, even credit cards. If your credit card bills statements are saying that you are charged 20 and 30 and 40% interest rate, then that's not the tool to leverage. And maybe that's the reason why you are not using credit cards. But know that credit cards can be your friend. And if you leverage it right, go ahead and actually use those credit cards. That is going to be your best way to help build credit. You can't build credit until you use credit, guys. And I think this is a misnomer or misunderstanding that as long as you have a credit card, then you have good credit. You have credit, but then what about that word in front of it? Good credit. Good credit is defined by the fact of how you use the credit, the privilege of using credit, and then how you are paying your bills. I certainly am a proponent of this. If you don't have the money to buy something, then don't buy it, okay? But however, if you have the money to buy it and it's in your bank account, then leverage your credit cards, because then your credit cards are going to be the opportunity to lead you into the gateway of getting different things in life. Okay, guys, great credit means great opportunity for a strong interest rate. A great credit involves even with your, believe it or not, your insurance. If you your insurance rates are higher if you have not as strong credit. Okay, so these are the things. Did you know that? If you did not know that, these are the things that, read up on it, inquire. I'll put a little bullet point together and I'll send that and share, because the key is this: be educated, be empowered, and being able to be in the know allows you to really be able to go a lot farther in life. Okay, and I want each and every one of you guys to go farther in life so that we can all be at the top and be able to leverage things that we worked hard for, things that we deserve. Okay, guys. So with all that being said, thanks so much for joining me. Thanks, Kevin. I love the birthday wish. He said, hopefully more clear to closes to come. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Miss Brittany. Hi, Brandon. Congratulate Brandon. He just sold a house, bought a house just last week. So things are very good and happy this holiday season. Unfortunately, holiday this time of year is a little different, but again, make sure we look at everything in its light. Make lemonades out of those lemons, guys. Okay, so well, all that being said, again, please use your credit. Your credit can be your best friend. Keep control over it and be mindful of, just a couple of tips. If there was a situation that took place in the past, know that hopefully those lessons have been learned and that you can still use credit to your advantage to get farther. Okay, guys? So, but use your credit cards. If the goal is to purchase, if it's not a house, even a car, interest rates are better. My great friend Alan at Westmont Lexus can certainly attest to that. I'm sure that credit can get you a great interest rate on a car, your house, insurance. You can, if you have to go towards having to get maybe if AT&T doesn't approve you, but you have to go to the corner shop to get a phone, then credit is key, guys. What did I say? I say cash is king, but credit is power. Okay, credit is true power, and you can certainly get farther in life with credit. Money, they all come out to be the same, but how far can you get with that credit is going to be able to do a lot of things for you. Okay, so with all that being said, so again, use your credit. One, you can only build credit by using it. Two, when you use that credit, make sure you pay your bills. And if the case is we let life get in the way, I am certainly guilty of it, and I get so mad. It's in my intent, it's in my head. I'm going to pay my bill. This credit card is due on the 6th of the month, and then what happens? It's the 7th. And I'm like, doggone it, I just have to pay now $30 for a late fee. Everything else is charged. I should say not charged, put on my phone as an alert and a reminder to pay your credit card bills. But yet for this one, seems to be I forget. So without that being said, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to go ahead and do that and make that a separate alert and pay that credit card or do an auto pay. I think you can also do auto pays. But, again, that can be a slippery slope. Make sure that you have enough money. And one of the things that I've done is like with my insurance, I set it up. If you have Chase, I have Chase. I know a lot of people have Chase. I set it up as an automatic transfer from one account to the next. But then in that main account that pays that bill, it is automatically transferred into paying the insurance company. So then it's an auto pay set up that way as well. So anyways, hello, Rhonda. And so, Ms. Preston, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for everyone joining me. It's a beautiful day. I'm certainly going to enjoy some of this time for my birthday, but every day is a birthday when I'm actually involved with each and every one of my clients and doing what I love to do. I appreciate the phone calls again. Some People have actually reached out and sent happy birthdays. And as I just even recorded this message, it's been a couple of people that have said and called happy birthday. So thanks so much, everybody. I'm going to reach out to as much as possible to each and every one of you, just to check in and see how you're doing and wishing you well. Thanks, Rhonda. So anyways, hopefully I provided some valuable nuggets of information while you're working. So with all that being said, again, guys, if there is a question that you have anytime regarding credit, home purchase, investing, you name it, building wealth, even insurance, whatever the issue is, holistic health. I mean, and many of you who know me know that I am certainly very well passionate about building as well as holistic health. Okay, there is no wealth without health, and that's another thing that's deep in my heart right now, that as I'm talking and hearing about a lot of people getting sick, a lot of young people getting orders from their doctor to slow down. We are so pressed in this world today to try to make money and build have a lot of riches and a lot of things in life, that we tend to forget about the most important thing, and that's you and your health, because you are needed in this world, and we can't do that if we're not good to ourselves. Okay, so be good to yourselves, and I am certainly taking a lesson and a page in that lesson as well. But be good to yourself, be good to your health, and your body will be back good to you. And it's very interesting, as I connect with a few people about being able to take charge of your life, and we talk about health, and we'll bring that person online with us. But it's very interesting how intuitive your body is. Your body will tell you when there's something wrong. So don't ignore those signs, guys, okay? So thanks so much, Brittany. Good morning, Miss Sadit, which is also Kayla. How you doing? So anyways, enough of my babbling. But again, let's be good to ourselves, and use the things that have been awarded to you, as far as, again, credit. We work hard for that, so leverage it, but work hard to keep it now, guys. So again, anything you guys have questions on, please reach out to me. I'm here for you. And cheers to your success, cheers to your happiness, cheers to your legacy, and I will see you very shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.